We at RSA's annual security conference announced the unveiling of multiple ML-powered advancements to our unified API protection platform. Right? These represent significant enhancements to API security, offering unparalleled visibility, testing efficacy, and autonomous, and this is something that I can't stress enough of, autonomous threat mitigation capabilities. In simple terms, API usage is skyrocketing, right? If I were to use just pure numbers to kind of paint a picture out here, the average enterprise today has more than 20,000 APIs. And what's just as noteworthy is that number, as large as it sounds, has been growing 30% annually over the last 8 years. So if you were to extrapolate where we'd be in 5 to 10 years from now, you can just imagine the scale of APIs and the potential challenges that they present. Right. What's just as alarming is that we have industry analysts predicting that in the next 2.5, maybe 3 years, more than 80% of enterprises will have used GenAI APIs or deployed GenAI-enabled applications in production environments. Right? And that number was less than 5% in 2023. So in a little over 3, maybe 3.5 years, we've gone from 5% to 80%. Right? And with the availability of AI-powered tools, infrastructure capabilities, what we're seeing is a lot of pressure on our customer CISOs, software engineering leaders, to fortify, to get ready for this next wave of attacks, which we've already started to see coming. Right? And while I should be quick to point out that there are technical solutions to these challenges, right? What we see is that enterprises are looking for solutions that scale, solutions that are flexible, solutions that are agile. And that's why we believe this particular release is so significant. Sequence has been leveraging machine learning and sophisticated ML models to help protect against attackers that the typical web application firewalls or the WAFs or the CDNs or gateways have been incapable of detecting for a while now, right? Constructs like an attacker's fingerprint have proven over time to be much more effective in protecting against API-based threats than your standard run-of-the-mill IP-based rigid rule sets, if you would. Our approach has always been more about identifying the attacker than focus on where the attack is coming from. Right. But now, given the resources that are available to sophisticated enterprising attackers, we believe that it would be even more effective on fingerprinting the attack itself. And using ML models to fingerprint the attack not only makes the detection of these threats much more faster, it also helps with mitigation as well. We are developing this intelligence that we're culling from close to 10 billion requests that we monitor every day across all of our customers across different verticals. So we have threat intelligence that's been built into our platforms right from the very beginning, and we're starting to leverage the power of scale. Right? When we see an attack, rather than kind of identifying the attacker at this point, we're now looking at identifying the attack itself and understanding what goes into constructing an attack and then detecting that across all of our customers, if you would. Right? So that's where machine learning helps us scale much, much faster than human intelligence would. To be clear, we still need human beings at the controls of the wheel just to kind of, put rules in place to monitor the effectiveness of these rules. But increasingly what we're seeing is machine learning models, including those that we've painstakingly built over time, starting to become more and more effective. And that leads to that scalability, that agility that I was referring to earlier. So in summary, attackers are getting more resourceful by the day. We owe it to our customers to be able to do the same. In fact, we owe it to the industry. Sequence has been at the forefront of cutting-edge innovation for a while now, focusing on API security, focusing on bot management way before these were even recognized as cybersecurity challenges. These innovations and enhancements that we just talked about will help us push the ball forward, will help us continue to fight the good fight.